Good morning, guys. It's the 6th of December. We're Signal Centre. We're talking ball. I'm Joe Neighbour. I'm joined by Ian Coleman and Steve O'Hare. Good morning,
Hello.
guys. It's
Hello, guys.
Non-Farm Friday today.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Did you?
I hate non-farm payroll.
It's a tough
Guaranteed
old day
not to make money. Yeah, absolutely impossible to make money.
I don't think I've ever made money. Well, I have, but it's been a fluke. I've been stopped out a few times on extremely wide spreads over non-farm payroll.
Are you just talking about non-farm payroll?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Same here. I mean, I one of my best ever days on non-farm payroll. But out of the thousands that I've traded, I had one. That's my one winner.
Nice.
And again, that was a little bit lucky.
We got
live floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bummed out on our trade yesterday.
Well, I'm used to it, so
yeah. So
it's not going to affect me today.
Bit of a dip in the old equity curve, but that's all fairly normal. So we'll go again today, and hopefully one of us can land a haymaker on the back of non-farms.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that one.
Go on then, because
I keep promising.
I haven't really got.
You know what? I've looked and looked and looked, and there's absolutely.
Shall I go first then?
Yeah, you go first. Go on in.
Only because mine's moving. I don't particularly like it, but yeah.
Remember, this is educational purposes only.
I'm going all in on this one if Ian doesn't like it much.
Yeah.
Wedge in euro yen. I still everything's sort of teetering on the edge, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
I prefer to set it up here, but it's knife to the head.
Yeah, that's a bit more. I don't know what you get up to in Sheffield. Bloody hell.
I'll have 4R anyway. Wedge formation, euro yen. I think just saying to Joe, I think everything's got room to maneuver in both directions, if you know what I mean. I think you might get a bit of a better print and then a move to the upside, only for somebody to turn around and say, no, it's seasonal, or it's this, or it's that, and then the market change its mind and move in the other direction. So I think sort of dollar yen and most of the yen crosses, I think the better scenario is to send into rallies, but i.e. we are gun to head, so I don't get that, do I? So selling.
No, I lost you there, mate.
It's all right.
You've got half day today.
Tumbleweed.
Well, it's not. It's like about 7/8 of a day today.
7/8.
You're leaving in a minute, aren't you?
I'm leaving now. As soon as I've done this, I'm going to leave you two to it.
Where you going?
Nowhere. Going to the back garden and start putting up marquee.
Digging a hole.
Yeah. Walking me off on purpose. 120.63. The measure move target's 119.25. Have to be a massive move.
We never know on the non-farm Friday, do you?
No, and I'll have 120.95 as a stop, so just over 4-to-1 risk reward.
Okay.
And that is me, and that is it was a struggle to find that. Put it that way.
Yeah, it feels that way today.
I've been through everything. I can't find a diddly spot.
Well, I've sort of scraped the barrel and come up with a trade in Aussie CAD, which is a bit.
Ooh,
nice shirt, Joe. By the way,
thanks.
You got yours.
Are we selling these?
Supposedly, you're not allowed to mention Arsenal this morning.
No. Who?
No.
Arseholes.
Yeah.
Right. So this is Aussie CAD. This is the weekly chart. So heading lower. Big turnaround this week, having attempted to push higher, but it looks like we're giving all of that back as we approach the end of the week.
Head and shoulders.
I was looking at head and shoulders on that on the daily chart, but
inverse head and shoulders.
Inverse head and shoulders. Sorry, but I'm actually going to be trying to sell it today because the momentum in the very short term is bearish. We've had a bit of a corrective move higher, and I just think we're rolling over a bit here to the downside and going to head lower. So I mean, I'm only looking for 30 odd points with a 13 pip stop. So very
boring,
very small parameters.
Sorry, very disciplined.
Yeah,
sorry.
I mean, let's see if we can make a quick win on that. But you know, conviction's quite low, obviously, with it being non-farm Friday.
Yeah.
So selling that
words,
at 90.
Nobody wants to trade today.
Yeah, 90.15 and a half. Stop 90.27. Target 89.83.
Coolio.
What you got, Steve?
See you later, darling. Wife's going out.
Hi, Tina.
I'll be playing.
I saw she made a guest appearance today.
Did you see her? Did you see her in the background? I saw you on the TV, Teen. All them thousands of people are cheering. Nothing, darling. All the thousands of people are cheering because they saw you on TV. See you later. Really distracted now. Beautiful woman blew a kiss to me. I don't know what to do. Right. I'll share my screen. Is it sharing?
Yep.
Okay. What's the most volatile currency there is? Because I need.
I don't know, Euro NOK. Is that where we're going?
Yeah. It's got a 5-minute chart.
Oh, it's only because you saw it there. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm going for big time Charlie potatoes. Listen, I've been through everything, and anything I really like is maybe selling a break of oil. That's one of our intraday trades, but obviously can't do that when it's mid-range, so can't touch that. Gold is sort of like rejecting off these highs. Still think that could go lower, but non-farm is a real Russian roulette type of day.
Bitcoin turned around, didn't it?
Yeah. So Bitcoin, it's a load of garbage, so I don't really want to talk about that either. Industrial production today. Do you see that in Germany? Shocking.
Was it much worse?
Yeah, down 1.7. Expected at up 0.1.
Wow.
What is going on? The Eurozone. And then at what time last night, poll of over 80 of economists reasonably confident that the Eurozone economy has avoided recession. And then 6 hours later or something like that, down 1.7 month on month industrial production.
That's a massive miss on that German number.
Yeah, exactly. So this brings me back to the DAX, but obviously with non-farm payroll, this could be just it could fly anywhere. So it's an absolute pain in the backside to try and trade, but I've just sold it myself. So I'm selling DAX. Don't care what anyone says. I'm going to be really aggressive because this is what you do in desperate situations. I'm losing money. I'm down 5R. I do things that I shouldn't do. I sort of like
stick to your
getting
plan,
more
really,
aggressive, you know. So I'm going to sort of like sell it at 130.60, and I'm going to have a really tight stop.
130.68 you can have.
What in actually because it was trading 130.68.
What price are you looking at? Is that the FXCM price? I've got a DE30 one, slightly different.
Oh, listen.
Well, mine's higher, so you can have that one if you want.
Yeah, but then is the stop based on your model or my model or my price? No,
whichever one keeps you in.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that I'm going to have a really tight stop, so I could be finished in a few minutes. So
like 130.
Normal. Yeah, exactly. Glad Tina's gone. She can't confirm that. I'm going to have a stop at 130.75. That 15 tick stop, and I'm going to target. Who's laughing? No. I'm going to target. Thanks, buddy. I'm going to target a move to say 129.65. Does that make sense?
100 ticks.
Yeah. No, I'll tell you what. 129.60. 105 ticks.
And where was your stop again?
Loss.
15 ticks.
75. Yeah.
Go on.
130.75. I'll put the alert in here, so if it does get stopped out, we'll know it's on the right chart.
Okay. Good.
Add alert. So there we go.
House price index was out this morning, wasn't it? But cable started moving at 8 o'clock, and that came out at 8:30. Worse than expected, but cable's had a decent move to the downside, isn't it?
Yeah, it has. Yeah, I was looking at
Euro sterling bouncing near a fib, sterling Swiss bouncing near a fib. A lot of the crosses of all the sterling Aussie, sterling New Zealand are already moving lower.
I could get stopped out if you don't stop talking.
Sorry.
Just wanted to. One thing I wanted to show was or have a look at was the charts on sterling at the minute.
Yeah.
Just
is he copying me?
Who?
I was just talking about that.
Yeah, I just wanted to. There's a couple of things I was looking at. I was listening. What'd you say?
I'm still thinking about Arsenal getting stuffed again.
Weeklies on sterling into this 78.6% levels.
There's your alarm, Steve.
I know. I've just been stopped out on DAX.
Oh God.
That's it. I'm done. I'm not playing. I'm taking my ball home now.
Can't have half day because I am.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so I just wanted to point this out that this sterling rally might be running out of steam, I think,
Right.
into the 78.6 levels on the weekly. So it could be a decent area to take a bit off. On cable, it's at 50%. But I mean, that looks still pretty strong, I think. But yeah, maybe a bit of caution to be expressed in some of the sterling pairs if you're buying them ahead of the election next week. When is it? Next Thursday?
Next Thursday.
I think it's all priced in, isn't it?
Maybe some room for surprise.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's never like a straight line, very much like trading. So yeah, definitely something going on in the stocks. They're sort of edging up. They've got a big lead, but you know, you might get something in the next week that he steps in that doesn't really.
There's a few more surveys coming out over the next few days, apparently, which could trigger a bit more volatility ahead of the event. So, if there's any sort of change, then it'll obviously be reflected in the market quite rapidly.
Yeah.
We had a few Brexit MEPs resign yesterday, so that they can get the voters over to the Conservatives. So that was the reason for the main optimism, I think, in sterling yesterday.
Yeah. Well, what if these voters have voted by post? They voted for their MEP, the Brexit party, and now they stand down. So what? That vote just gets voided.
I don't know.
What a waste!
Yeah,
absolutely ridiculous. Couldn't always organise a piss up in a brewery, these guys.
No.
Canadian unemployment as well today.
Yeah.
We should note the Michigan consumer sentiment at 3:00, which is a market moving indicator.
Yeah, it might be a decent day to get on the golf course or get pissed. Yeah. Either or. Okay, well, leave it there, I guess. Then we're expecting 183 jobs on the non-farm number, so keep an eye out for that figure.
183.
183,000.
All right, okay.
Of course.
We haven't talked about Trev's biscuits yet.
If you're in the Sheffield area over the weekend, then get yourselves down to the Christmas markets for
the terminus. The terminus in Millhouses. Trev's treats.
Nice. Well, best of luck, Ian, with that.
Yeah, good luck.
It's not me, it's the wife.
All right, well, best of luck to Tracy.
I'm just
you're just the dog's body.
Exactly, literally. Yeah.
You'll be humping the stuff. If you see a grumpy man in the corner, say hello to Ian for us.
Especially if there is a pub next door.
So there you go.
Well,
now we know the real reason you're going.
All right, guys. Well, have a fantastic weekend and good luck everybody trading today.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bye-bye.